Well, hello team. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. Uh, I am really excited about being here. I had to get everything situated. I do have the Google Meets open, so if anybody wants to join, they can still join the team meeting in there. It's always nice to get some fresh faces with me on here, but we are going live here on the Facebook, my Facebook page, and then also um, the I'm sorry, the YouTube page. I'm a little bit confused. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to see comments. So if you guys are watching, make sure you comment, okay? And I also have a billion screens open here. So looking here and seeing, let me refresh this here. I got so many screens open just so I can see comments and everything here. Okay, so I'm just going to put it like right there. Hopefully the comments show up, and let me refresh this here. Just going to put it like, okay. So I am in the team page. So if you are watching this and you want to chat and you're not going to be on the Google Meets, make sure you get into our team group and you can comment on there. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be the easiest way. If you are on my Facebook page and you do happen to comment, I will be able to see that after this replay. But I'm really excited about being here, guys. This is super fun. Okay, yeah, I can't close that out. Okay, let me hide that. All right, so we got a lot to discuss here, and you may be seeing my cursor move back and forth a little bit as I am trying to navigate through all of those things. Okay, but very excited about being here. Okay, so let me move my sound effects over on this side. Oh, okay. So today is June 13th, and I'm very excited. We are in the middle of June. We have some fresh new faces that we will be meeting. This is the agenda for today. I'm going to be sharing some company updates, the pay plan review, very briefly for those who have joined us, which there are quite a few. And we're not going to have recognition this time around. But I'm hoping you guys, keep on continuing working so we can continue with the recognition. And there will not be any ingredient focus because I do want to really dive deep into our training, okay? And so if you can hold on for just one moment here. Now I still have a cough, so I'm going to try very hard not to cough on camera. We're also going to be talking about upcoming events, which I'm really excited about. Okay, and then of course you're going to have some action items. Okay, all right. So let's go on to the next. All right. So welcome to Posh Promoters. We have Kimberly Carter, which you see her face right there, is the Posh Promoter logo. Kimberly and I met at a an event that I did in Charlottesville, Virginia, and I just have not been able to connect with her to get her lovely photo in there. But she's very excited about joining Posh, and she is from Charlottesville, Virginia. Then we have, I hope I pronounced this correctly, and if I don't, please send me a message and speak in your messenger how you pronounce your name, Lais. That's how I thought it was going to be, or it might be Lais. But if you can tell me how to pronounce that, I would appreciate it because I hate messing it up. But her last name is Altenberger, and she is in, I believe that was Illinois. Is that correct? And then we have Shirley Moore, and Shirley joined us also this week. Shirley is from Garysburg, North Carolina. So very, very excited about that. All right. So welcome to the team. We're really excited about having you. Okay, company updates. I have some company updates up here, but I also will be referring to the Sharing Posh page. If you do not know what the Sharing Posh page is, that is a Posh represented group. It is approved by Andrew McBride, who is our CEO, and he is in that group. It is run by the front lines. I should say not run, but kind of like overseen by the front lines. And we try to keep everything related to Posh, and it's really nice because it's drama free. So the Posh Street app is an app that we will be launching hopefully soon. I will tell you that we are waiting for the developer license to roll that out, and we still need to do some navigational connections in there to make the user experience better. So we appreciate you being patient. We ask you to keep on plugging into the Sharing Posh page so you can get those updates from Andrew. Of course, my team, we do get the updates because I upload those into our group page and share them with you at least once a week. Okay. Also, the CBD products that have the cannabis, if you don't know already, we will not be selling those on the Posh website, and that is because it does not comply with PayPal. Hey, Christina, how are you? Okay, thank you so much for making it. If you don't know already, and I had already put this in the description of the Facebook biz page and in the YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Posh Promoters, that when you are watching the this video or watch the replay by the 16th, which is Sunday, you are in the running for a bath bomb. And I like to do those things so you guys are rewarded by doing business activity things, such as attending a training. Okay. So going back to the CBD products, we're not going to be selling those because it's against PayPal rules, and we want to offer PayPal as a payment option. Okay. As far as Sezzle, we're still waiting to be approved, so nothing has happened there. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go... Is that it? I'm looking for the post. No, that's not it. Shoot. Oh, that's why. Okay, I gotta switch back to my personal page so I can get to the Sharing Posh group. Okay, and so I can share with you guys. Okay. And I apologize about this being like so the way that it is. Okay. All right. So here, this is the way that my screen is. Okay. I can't get this any smaller, unfortunately. But I do want to highlight some things. And this is the page that I was talking about. Okay. That is run by the, there's unconventional tickets. I'll be talking about that more towards the, later on in this presentation, okay? And then what's really exciting is the final product production samples has come in, okay? And Posh Night is going to be amazing. If you don't know what Posh Night is, it's the last night of Unconventional, and we just go crazy. It's going to be in Dallas, okay? And I'll share the dates on that. And Andrew's working on the incentive tracker to make sure it's displaying the right incentives. We'll be talking about those incentives and what that is, okay? All right, anything else in here? I think that is it. Okay, let's go back to the presentation. Okay. All right. All right. Other updates is, if you didn't know already, there are going to be 3 exclusive products for incentive trip earners and 5 different hand creams that are up for production, okay? And they have already been approved. And this includes spooky products. Hello, I'm really excited about this again. I hope everybody else is very excited about this. Okay, again, if you don't know about Perfectly Posh, or you're brand new to Perfectly Posh, you have to understand that October is a big deal for us. And we're really loving Halloween, so we always come out with really cute products for that. So that's going to continue, and I'm looking forward to what that will be. Okay. And I just lost my screen. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. You gotta love technology. All right. Don't know what that is up. Okay. So I did want to talk about the incentives. So we'll talk about the first incentive, which is the, where is that? There we go. The relaunch incentive, okay? So the relaunch incentive is good until the end of this month. You guys have a chance to earn some really cool prizes, okay? And to read more about this, you'll want to go to perfectlyposh.com/incentive, okay? And in there, you will find all of the information about this incentive, the eligibility, the prizes, 2,000 points. I'm excited to get this travel bag and take it to Uncon with me. Okay, 5,000 points, you get a backpack, and then 1,100 points, you get a Mickey Couture blanket, which is really cool. And hold on one second. Okay. And it tells you about the trip information. So the first 18 people that sell the most and earn the most points, they will go to Miami, Florida, to the Ritz-Carlton Key Biscayne Resort. and they're gonna, have that experience, which is really cool. Okay, and this is the incentive point chart. Okay, so in other words, you earn points on your own rank advancement, on your personal recruits advancement. So let's just say everybody on my line happened to rank up to rank 2. Well, if I had 25 people on my first line that ranked up, then that would be 22 times 50, which you can do the math for that. Okay. And that's how you can do that. Now for your own personal sales, if I had, it says self, but I'm trying to figure out how that's supposed to do. To be honest with you, it's a little confusing to me, but as far as self, how I've been explained to it, like if you have $1,000 in sales, then you would have 1,000 points. And then when you rank up, you also get additional points. So because I'm a rank 5, I have 400 points for that. That's what I believe, but that could possibly not be right. So I'm just saying that this is a little confusing, but go to perfectlyposh.com/incentive to read a little bit more about that. Okay. All right. To our own team incentive, we have an incentive every $100 in sales. You earn 1 entry for a chance to win a sealer and a sealer bags, which is really cool. All right, hold on one second. I have a random rogue cat that's trying to get in the middle of my... Hold on one second. Hello. You want to say hi to everybody? This is Roxy. You say hi, Roxy? Oh, I love you. You cannot be in my meeting right now. Okay? From time to time she does that to me, and I'm like, hello, cat. You cannot do that to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and click on this again. The way that it is. Okay. All right. You wish you could be there too. All right. Hi, Jamie. Okay, now I can see your comments. Hi, Liz. Welcome to the team. I hope I pronounced your name okay. All right. So hopefully she's looking at me, wanting to get here in the meeting as well. It's a crazy cat. Okay. So anyway. This is our team incentive. So let's just say you decide that you need to buy some products. If you do $100 in sales, and that's not including the 50% off discount for those people that are new. Okay. This is actually what you spend physically. Then you would have a ticket. And then we're going to do that drawing on July 1st, which I'm really excited about. Okay. And anybody else excited about it? Hey, Sandra. Awesome. Do you guys like attending the team meetings this way versus on Google Meets? I would love to see a show of hands for that. That would make my life so much easier than trying to do meetings on Google Meets and via my software. Okay, so let's go next one. So the following people have earned tickets, you know, for this. So far, Jamie is in the lead by having 4 entries, okay? But it's not too late. It is not too late for you to do it. And some of you guys are very close to $100. You're like $15 away. So make sure that you look at your lifetime sales and at least get to 100. Okay, it doesn't have to be 100 all in one shot. It just has to be 100 lifetime sales, and then when you get to 200 lifetime sales, then you'll have 2 entries and so on. Okay. All right. The pay plan review. I'm going to tell you that if you do not subscribe to my channel on YouTube, which is Posh Promoters, okay, so youtube.com/Posh Promoters, you're missing out because I do review the pay plan here. All right, and the main thing that you need to remember is everyone starts off at rank 1. And commissions are calculated in real time from Sunday 12 a.m. to Saturday 11:59 p.m. So if you're brand new, you haven't placed an order yet, and you want to rank up, because when you rank up, you earn more in your commission rate. So everyone starts off at 10%. And when you go to rank 2, then you get 11%, okay? But, excuse me, but you have to understand that your very first order, you're going to get 10% a commission, okay? That's it and buts. The following week, then you would get the rank 2 as long as you got to your lifetime sales requirement, which is rank 2 is $100, okay? And that also doesn't include the 50% commission. So if you wanted to rank up to rank 2, then you would have to spend $100, and then if you want your 50% off, then you just need to make sure. What I did was I had a $200 order, so I did $100 of my own personal money and then $100 of free products with Perfectly Posh, which is pretty awesome, okay? All right, so that's the way that, briefly, that's the way that it works, okay? But definitely watch that video, okay? And then, if you do end up sponsoring people, this is the minimum sales requirement for people who sponsor. The beauty about this is that you can sponsor people right now, even if you have no sales. And if they have sales and they're in your first line, well, actually, your first through, is that right? I have to look at that again. I think it's, let's look at it one more time here. So if you happen to sponsor somebody and they're in your first and second line, then you can earn commission off of them, okay, even if you don't have any sales. But once they get to rank 5, which is 1,000, then you would have to end up having that sales requirement, and that's $100 every 2 months, okay? So again, watch the video. It's really important. Okay, so on to the training. I know you guys have been waiting for this training, and I'm like so excited. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Okay, and this is called Growing Your Business. Okay, when I did this training, I thought of a couple of things. Okay, so one thing is a lot of people, when they think about growing their Perfectly Posh business, they think, oh, I'm just going to be that person who's only going to sell online. I don't want to sell to anybody in person. And this is the reason why in the group page I had put out that poll of how do you intend on selling Perfectly Posh and promoting it, okay? Because it's important for you to have a plan, okay? Now, I will tell you that there's many different ways that you can do that, okay? But you want to make sure that you have a match expectation, okay? So there are several different ways that you can share Posh. You can share Posh on social media. You can share Posh in person. You can share Posh with your family and friends, okay? And you can share Posh in events, okay? But 9 times out of 10, when I talk to somebody who says that they want to share Perfectly Posh, they say, oh, well, I want to sell online. And then they get frustrated because they are not getting the sales. They are not getting the visibility. They're not growing, okay? And there's a couple of reasons for that, okay? One of the biggest reasons for people to fail in direct sales that only want to do it strictly online is because they have no idea how to get visibility and how to stop being spammy, okay? How many of you, and we could just do this on just today, okay? But how many of you have opened up Facebook and you got a sponsored ad, okay? Anybody? Okay, well, I got this sponsored ad. It was really hilarious. And it was all about cleaning your house and having attention deficit disorder, and how this app could solve my life. If I downloaded this app, it would train my brain to want to be able to be organized and clean, okay? And I had to laugh, okay? Because most people don't know me, but my boyfriend is the OCD person in my life. I love Jeff because he is the one on Sunday, no matter what we're going through, no matter how he feels, he can feel like dirt and have a cold. That man at 7 o'clock starts gathering all the clothes. He starts vacuuming. He starts cleaning this, cleaning that. He gets on the floor and he starts scrubbing the bathroom floor. He does this religiously. I look at him going, dude, honey, relax, chill out, you know? I'm tired. I just want to relax, you know? But he's like, no. This is what we need to do. Okay, 2 different personalities, right? Well, the point of this is somehow Facebook knew that I was this app's target audience, okay, and started promoting it, okay? Now, you don't know who your target audience is, right? And you need to start finding out who it is by knowing what your why is, okay? So, what I like for everyone to do is if you have a notebook, okay, and if you're watching this on the replay, pause this video and get out Post-it notes or a notepad, okay, and a pen, and we're gonna have some brainstorming activities here, okay? All right. So the very first thing you got to think about is Perfectly Posh. Hopefully you've tried Posh. If you've tried Posh, what I want you to do is I want you to write 5 products that you absolutely love with Perfectly Posh. Now, I want you to go ahead and type in what those 5 products are in the chat. Okay, go ahead and do that. All right. But I also want you to write it down on a piece of paper for you to be able to keep up with. Okay. What are your 5 favorite products with Perfectly Posh? All right. So my 5 favorite products with Perfectly Posh is I love the BFF. I love the FOMO now. I mean, because it makes me just like, I don't know, I feel alive every time I put that on. So that's 2. Gender Bender. I use it all the time. And Jeff is a charcoal madman. Okay. I love the Indigo Girl. Okay. And 9 times out of 10, I use the Indigo body butter. But if we have any other body butters, those are the things that I love. Okay. Now that you have your 5 products, I want you to think to yourself, what do you love about those products? Okay. Now, write that down. What do I love about these products? Is it the ingredients of the products? Is it the way that it makes you feel? How do you use those products? Okay. Now, I want you to write down, who do you know that could benefit from learning about the products that you love? Who do you know? Okay, hopefully this is going to work because I thought that was really cool. All right. And this goes with old school training. Okay, old school training. Oh, shoot. Did it again. Here we go. Try it again. All right. Get out 5 Post-it notes. You need 5 Post-it notes, okay? And the first Post-it note, write friends. Second, relatives. Third, acquaintances. Neighbors and kids' friends. What does this spell out? Frank. Frank is a time true and tried and true method that almost every single direct salesperson knows about, right? But we don't think about this now because when this was taught in before the internet ever came to be. Okay, we all had parties, we all met people, we saw them in person, right? And the thing is that you can still use Frank with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, any social media platform you can use this for. Now, how do you do this, okay? With your 5 Post-it notes, I want you to take at least 1 minute to write down on your friends. Oh, sorry. Oh, goodness gracious. My cat's doing it again. Hello. Come here. Yes. You need to stop. Come here. Oh, want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody. Hello. Hello. I want you to take a minute, okay, to write down who are the friends that you know. Who of your friends do you sorry. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Stop. No. No. One second. Oh. Ouch. Okay, are you guys still there? I had to throw my cat out of the, out of here. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, sorry about that. I had to throw my cat out of the room because she was being obnoxious. Okay, but I want you to go ahead and take that, those post-it notes, okay? And write down who are the friends that you think of first. Who are the relatives that you first think of? Your acquaintance. The kids' friends, they could be their parents, okay? Now, most likely, these people are on your social media accounts, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to, oh, let's see here. I'm going to get my phone out. Hopefully this works with my phone. All right. Let's connect with this. Okay. And we'll go to Facebook. Okay. So this is me on my business profile. Okay. I'm going to switch me to here. Okay. So here I have my Facebook page. Okay. And I have my list of friends here. All right. And so I can look on my friends to see who has activity, you know, and what there's going on. And to be visible on the internet, you have to kind of, you have to do what the algorithms want you to do, okay? And the only way that I can explain this without seeming spammy, because I don't do things intentionally to be spammy, okay? You want to be the best friend that you can be to your friends, the best aunts, you know, to really have that caring, and to, you have to kind of like just let it out there, okay? And if you're just posting on Facebook about your stuff, okay, and let me go home, okay. If you're just, you know, posting your stuff like I post right here, okay, if you're just posting your stuff and you're not going to your friends' accounts, you're not going to over here, and what I did was click on my face on the bottom bottom right hand corner, and going up to the search and saying birthdays, okay, hello, okay, and wishing your friends happy birthday, okay, they're not going to see your stuff, okay, they're only going to see your stuff if you have connection with them, okay, that's one thing, all right, so you definitely want to go and, you know, do your birthdays and, you know, say happy birthday, check your feeds, okay, to see like who's doing things, okay, I'm sorry, this is me, hello, let's go back here, check your feeds in here and see what your friends are doing, comment on what your friends are doing, okay, all right, but the other thing, and this is really beneficial, is to have a dedicated business page, okay, so let me click on this. So I have a video out there, I believe it's on my YouTube channel. It's all about how to create a Facebook page, okay? But you want to create a Facebook page because it makes you visible. And so I'm going to share with you this right here, okay? So you can understand this. Okay, so what we have here is a Google search, okay? And I just like to play with this, okay? And what I have here is I have my name, Perfectly Posh, okay? So when I did my name before, I'm going to go all the way back here, okay? If I Posh, then Perfectly Posh comes up, and see how all of these things start registering, okay? So you could do Perfectly Posh, and then you have your hits here, okay? One second. I feel like somebody is messaging me. Not sure why. Oh. No. Okay, not related to this. Okay, so we got Perfectly Posh in here. But let's just say somebody is looking for skincare, okay? Best skincare. Okay, this is going to be popping up. Shopping here. Let's do all. Okay, so you see how Sephora, Reddit, all that stuff. Okay, now let's go ahead and do my name on here. Okay, when you have a Facebook business page, it is searchable. Okay, now this isn't me, right? This isn't me, but I know that I'm here because if I do Perfectly Posh, there I am. Okay, and because I have reviews on my business page, I have ratings, which is, I got a 5 rating, okay? Also pulls up my LinkedIn page. It's a great place to put that where you're Perfectly Posh. But another thing that you can do to expand your reach is also have your own website. Now, if you are limited on funds, you don't have to have your own domain, okay, to get noticed on Google. You just have to have a website. And Weebly, you can have a free website. Let's see, right? You see this one that says Weebly right here? This Weebly is the same as the shopskincare.com, okay? And in there, you can put the key search names in there for people to find you. Now, this is brand new for me. So right now, I'm like rank 89 out of 100. That's actually pretty good because most people rank about 200 or more. And the longer that you have your website, the longer you have your YouTube channel, the longer that you have your Facebook biz page, the higher, I should say the lower your ranking is. Lower your ranking is better than higher your ranking, okay? So if you're like rank number 2, that means when people search for you on those keywords, then you show up, okay? But you have to be consistent. You have to do something on there, okay? Do something on there. So when I have my Facebook business page here, and I apologize, my boyfriend's here, I have mentioned reviews here, okay? And I have people that have done reviews on there, okay? which is really great. Now, anybody who follows my page, I'm going to go and follow them, okay? Anybody who was a past customer, I'm going to reach out to them and I'm going to start following their stories, okay? So let's just do this one right here, okay? And there is, I'm already friends with her, so, you know, I just, you know, love it, okay? And then make a comment on there, and then she will start seeing my content, okay? So that's how that kind of works there. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. Hopefully it does. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Everything's going in and out. Oh, I hope not. I hope that was just the cat. That cat was going crazy in here. Okay. But I also have this recorded, so I can make sure that you know, I'll post that in our chat as well. Okay. So definitely you want to write down your frank, okay? And after you do that, while you're trying to figure out what you're going to post, okay, you are being a good friend, you're liking people's posts, you're commenting on their accomplishments, you're complimenting on their pictures, you're saying happy birthday, you're being a good friend, okay, and establishing relationships, okay? And if you have a Facebook biz page, then what you're doing is you're following your followers and you're starting to do those connections, okay? And when you'll know when a follower really meshes with you, because you'll have something in common, and then you have the right to say, hey, I'd like to be friends with you. Now, do you want to say, I would like to be friends with you, and do you want to buy something from me right now? No, that's selfish. I'm sorry. Anybody that does that, yeah, sure. There's a lot of direct sales people that do that. I don't train people to do that. I train people to be the best friends, best people that people will like, okay? The sales will come, okay? But I'm going to go to my page, which is, so you can see this page. Is it cutting in and out still? Hopefully it's not. Okay. So this is the page that I made with Weebly, okay? And you can see here, we'll just go to home here. I mean, you could do something easy like this. This did not require any coding at all. And the best thing that I love about it is that I made all of these links clickable, okay? And up here I have the categories. So if somebody learn more about our face products, they can click on the face. And then, you guys recognize this? Let me see if I can make it smaller. Okay. So these are the cards that we have in our boards app, okay? And I just uploaded them as an image, and then below it I have a button that says shop now or buy here, and then it takes them to my Perfectly Posh website, okay? Ask them if they want to shop with me, they'll say yes, and then they'll be able to do that. But the nice thing about this is that on the back end, all of this has search engine optimization, SEO, which allows me to be found with these keywords. All of this right here is in the back end of that. And this is just like so much to train you guys, but I do want you to be aware there is a way for you to be found on the internet outside of Facebook. Okay, outside of Facebook. So we have so many opportunities to learn so much more. Okay, so if you're interested in starting your own Weebly page, owning your own domain if you wanted to, then make sure you comment so I know where to focus my training on, okay? Because my goal is for you all to be visible and found and to make those connections into people on your team, getting sales. That way you can have a lucrative business, okay? So that concludes the training for that. I hope you right thing. I always click on the wrong thing here. All right, that's what happens when you have too much technology. All right. So your action items here is to share Posh with 2 friends, purchase Posh, post your excitement on social media, invite 1 friend to our team page, and if you don't have a Facebook business page, create one. If you do have a Facebook business page, I want you to follow 4 people, okay, and start trying to make a connection with that. If you don't have any people on your business page, invite 4 of your friends to be on your Facebook business page, okay? And you can always run some kind of promotion for your friends. If you invite 4 people to my business page, you know, I'll put you in a drawing for a free Posh product, something like that, so you can start growing your business, okay? All right, upcoming events. The event that I wanted to talk about really quickly is Uncon, okay, and okay, let's see here. Okay, so Posh Unconventional, it is our convention. It's going to be the first one that we have since we relaunched. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas. All right, and the dates for that is going to be September 12th through the 14th, excuse me, through the 14th. The cost is $149, okay, and I will be down there. I'm really excited. We have the agenda here, okay, and this is all being sold on eBrite. Okay, you can find the link in our team page, and you can also find it on sharing Posh Facebook page. Okay. And I've already shared with the incentives with you about that. Okay. Thank you so much for attending the meeting. I really appreciate it. If you need to get in contact with me, okay, you can always email me at marie@poshpromoters.com. There's my phone number. If you need to call me, you can also reach me on Facebook. And if you happen to be watching this video and are not part of our Team Posh Promoters, I welcome you to join us You can either join me or you can go to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com, Posh Promoters. Look in the photo selection. You can see my first line in there and find one of my first lines that is near you. You still get the same training that everybody else gets on my first line, but the addition is that somebody is close to you that you can have a personal relationship with. All right. If you do want to join me, you can go to my website, a perfectly posh website, which is poshpromoters.com. And if you wanted to check out that other website, that website is called shopposhskincare.com. All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye.